Whoa, what's wrong with you?
I'm hungry.
Calm down. Here. That was delicious. Thank you.
Alright, well, welcome to Keto Mojo Gojo, episode 2. We're talking about keto on vacation, how to stay on keto when you're on vacation. First of all, we'll talk about our doctor's visit.
News.
Yeah, it was good. So we went to the doctor last Friday, and Dr. Smith, our rheumatologist / primary care doctor, met with us, and our blood results came in, and what did we find out?
Normal cholesterol. Our numbers had been high on cholesterol forever, for a long time.
Even on medicine. And our blood sugars were perfect. The 80s. And I was a pre-diabetic before, so this stuff is working. Okay, so take heart in that. All right, so
We're proof that it works.
yeah, it works. Doctor's happy. She's
Labs are great.
Yeah, she's a rheumatologist, so she's all for the keto as well. So it's good to have a doctor that supports you in that respect, because they're all
Cut
for
his
it.
blood pressure medicine in half.
Yeah, my blood pressure, medicine in half, so that's great.
Not happened before.
Maybe it'll go down to 0 soon. That's good. Not my blood pressure.
No.
Yeah, there's that. So, and she is a rheumatologist, so she's all about the keto diet herself. She supports it because it's anti-inflammatory. So it's good to know we got that stuff. So moving on, let's talk about keto while traveling. Right. So, what are some of the challenges that people face when they're on vacation?
Well, we don't have everything we have at home. You don't have your kitchen, your stock, and
That's right. So you can't plan as well.
your dinners.
Right.
That's easy.
So you got to eat out, and when you're eating out, there's less options for fat. You can always find vegetables and protein, but fat's always challenging. You're kind of stuck with butter and mayo, and even the oils are questionable. If you ask for olive oil, you don't necessarily know you're getting olive oil.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is when you're on vacation,
You want to reward yourself.
Right.
You're not on vacation very often, so hey, why not? I'm going to treat myself because I've been great.
yeah. So those are the things we face. So we took a little test. We
Self-sabotage.
took a 3-day mini vacation in the Orlando area at a resort. And so what did we do the first day?
First day took me to Bok Tower Gardens. Has a 205-foot clock tower that plays music.
It's a bell tower. Yeah.
It's amazing. You have to be there to
It's got that. It's got
take your breath away.
gorgeous gardens. Hundreds of acres of gardens. A children's interactive garden. Lots of photo opportunities. So I definitely recommend that. Saw a couple snakes, which is cool. We
Great
love
place
snakes.
to take your family for sure.
Yeah, it's great.
Can't wait to take grandkids.
Got a fantastic cafe that handles all sorts of dietary need types. Whether it be vegetarian, they don't even know it probably, but they're supporting keto with what they had. So what did we do? The first morning we left early. So we wanted to get there early because it's been a little over an hour away, and we wanted to
Beat the heat.
Yeah, we wanted to beat the heat. So we got there about 8:30 when they opened. We didn't even have coffee in the morning before we left, which is highly unusual. But the cafe had stevia, it had butter, it had half and half for
All
coffee.
by the coffee pot.
Yeah. So
There's butter by the coffee pot. There's some changes.
very good. We had the Bach breakfast bowl for our breakfast, which is eggs, bacon,
cheese, and roasted peppers and onions.
yeah, and we skipped the potatoes, right? So it's a pretty good keto start. I think it worked out good. So we hiked around there, we took pictures, we took video for 5 hours.
That was
It was nice.
even in the heat.
92 degrees. But according to MyFitnessPal, it's 1,200 calories, so it's a good,
That's a good amount of
good amount of
calories.
calories. Her pictures came out great, our video, not as great. I had
Had
to look,
technical difficulties.
Yeah, I took a 28-minute video of my shirt. That's how that worked out. Yeah, so that was a great day. Good keto morning, good lunch. And so we had to head toward the resort, and we needed gas. So the gas station is actually a great place to get good
It's
keto
a good
food.
place to get
Yeah,
food.
because we got the panino,
And hard-boiled eggs.
and we drank some Powerade Zero because you need the electrolytes. in the
Especially
heat.
after being out in the heat all day.
And that helps. And that's something that works for us. Maybe it doesn't work for everybody, but Powerade Zero works for us and helps us feel a little better. Haters just chill. So then we, then we headed to the resort. We rested for a couple of hours, which was very nice.
And he took me to Black Angus for dinner. That was very nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And one of the huge benefits of being a keto is your appetite is very suppressed. So you can split a dinner. That's what we did. We split an entree. We had the 12-ounce ribeye with some broccoli, and we each had a Caesar salad, and we had the crab stuffed portobello, mushrooms. That wasn't great. It's okay.
Everything else was great.
Yeah, everything else was great.
Mushrooms were
Oh, and we had a sweet potato between us, which again, it's rare. We don't usually do that. It's kind of a splurge. And the waiter looked at us really weird when we asked for a new one that didn't have the sweet butter in it. The one
gave
that's
him the weirdest thing.
like, what? Well, okay. That's fine. But overall, a great keto day. Calories on mark, macros on mark.
Yeah, made my
fantastic.
macros
Yep, that's
and
good.
stayed under my calories because we did all that walking.
Yeah. Well, even if we had done the walking, we stayed under calories. We could, if you were kind of looking at it that way, we'd like way under. But
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really,
okay.
I don't like count the activity so much for the macros. All right, so the next day we decided after 5 hours in the sun, we'd hang out at the resort and just go swimming and kind of hike around the area there because they got a nice wetland. But how do we start every day?
Keto coffee.
Keto coffee. That's right. So
I've always loved coffee, but
yeah,
keto coffee is.
we do. And it's a great way to get your macros in line. Start off giving your fat macros a boost. And
Keeps you from being hungry.
yeah,
You
it does.
don't want to eat anything after you have keto.
And I've taken the blood test before and after the keto coffee, and actually, last time my blood sugars went down. So I went from like 96 to 88 after drinking the keto coffee.
And I went even lower than you.
Yeah.
I always beat them on that.
Yes, she does. So what's in our keto coffee? That's coffee, either coconut oil or MCT oil, butter, grass-fed if you can find it. Not all that important, but it's nice to do half and half or heavy cream and Truvia. So we definitely spent the day hiking. We had a good time. We did a little grocery shopping for dinner where we got things like eggs, coffee, a big ham steak,
Garlic, asparagus,
cheddar cheese, half
pico
and
de
half, pico de gallo, coconut oil, of
portobello
course.
mushrooms.
Yeah, some hot wings, some Tyson hot wings that weren't cooked, that weren't breaded, so we had to cook those. And we found this cool blueberry flavored cream cheese spread that was
2.5
carbs per tablespoon.
carbs per plate.
Yeah, so that was nice. So that allows us to cook 2 meals. First meal being
The ham and eggs and mushrooms and pico de gallo
just
and
some cheese on it.
and cheese. So
Yeah.
it was a good breakfast, and mushrooms kind of a replacement for potatoes.
Breakfast at 2 o'clock. Yeah. And then our dinner was the hot wings, some asparagus, and some leftover cheese. And we had a Caesar salad too.
Yeah.
Our evening snack was that blueberry flavored cream cheese spread, so a tablespoon each. It was great. Again, another day perfect on our macros and well within our calories.
Under calories,
Yeah, and we got to spend a lot of good time together. It was very nice. And then we went to a poker tournament, and Shauna had to win first place. Yeah.
It's hard to beat him, so the cards just fell in my favor.
That sounds like a Hunger Games joke. Anyway, so the next day we went to SeaWorld, Orlando. Yep, SeaWorld. So that was nice. It was nice to kind of rest up the prior day. We had an early checkout, so we went to Bob Evans real quick.
Had an omelet.
An omelet and sausage and bacon, which is good. And then we went to some shows.
Dolphins and the Keller Whale Show.
Right, and some awesome more exhibits. And we kind of
Fantastic.
Scoped out where we were going to eat our late lunch. And that was, we had some fajitas.
No tortilla.
Yep, no tortilla, a little bit of guacamole. I had a few strawberries.
I had some
I
watermelon.
had some watermelon. It's the first time I had any fruit in over a month.
Yeah.
But
It's been a while for me too, but not that long.
it's nice.
I like watermelon.
One of the carbs though, they make you start, craving more carbs. Yeah. So we did see the temptation walking around, people wandering around with their stupid ice cream.
Yeah.
So it's delicious. But we had a way to get around it. I went to the vendor and asked if they had any sugar cream options or sugar-free options, and they did. And these little tiny cups. But even though they don't look that appetizing, they were good.
They hit the spot, and it's what we needed.
It's very good. Then we headed, got through that. Then we headed home, right? So we headed home. It was hot, 5 o'clock. But then as soon as we got to the car, it just started downpouring rain, right? So an hour drive became a 2.5-hour drive.
Yeah, poor guys.
It's fine, so we were gonna get home fairly late. We were a little bit hungry, so we knew we weren't gonna be able to make dinner.
I was exhausted. I didn't want to cook.
We did one more road trip for keto. We stopped by Burger King and got the bunless Whopper with cheese and bacon. So it
It was good.
was very good.
It's what we needed after a hot day.
So we did 3 days. We stayed well within our macros, well within our calories. You can absolutely do it.
It's doable.
It's very
It is.
doable. What was the bottom line? What was the result of this vacation?
I lost 2 pounds.
Yeah, I lost 2 pounds. We've never lost weight
No.
on a vacation before.
It's never happened to us.
So I mean, we're pleased with it. So anyway, that's the takeaway. We're gonna give you some SeaWorld highlights now, but please, if you have any other ideas for what to eat on vacation for keto, some tips and tricks that you have, please feel free to share.
And if you're watching us, let us know. Let us know that you're watching us and that you're actually, getting some kind of benefit out of it. Or if you have comments, suggestions, whatever, I'll try to answer those.
We'll respond. So subscribe, hit the notifications, and enjoy these SeaWorld videos. Keto Mojo
Mojo, go,
Go
out.
out.